Welcome to the UCP Lounge. All right, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today?
All right. It's a beautiful day.
My name is Chris. I will introduce the band.
Chris,
You all
what?
introduce yourselves. Anyway, this is Supernova Sunday. I'm glad to be back. I have climbed the highest heights, and I have swung from the trees. So it's been a very successful vacation. It's a beautiful Sunday here, and beautiful weather outside, so it's just one of those days that makes you want to say thank you, I think. So let's all say that one time. Say it, here we go. Thank you. Say it again. Say it.
Thank you.
2 more times. Say it.
Thank you.
1 more time.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful day. This wonderful, this wonderful, this wonderful day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. We say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This joyful, this joyful, this joyful day. This joyful, this joyful, this joyful day. We say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you. Yes, you may be seated. Oh, so much to be grateful for. Yes, here we are. And you have found your way here today on a very special day because it is Supernova Sunday featuring Bright Matter Plus, and we'll find out what that plus is in just a minute. And we have a little sharing of a meal after the service today and a community meeting, so it really is a special day. And so, I'd like to just open with something first before we begin. Our Sunday service here may be structured like a traditional Sunday service, but it is anything but traditional. We're not here preaching dogma. We're not even offering, passive inspiration. We come together to empower each other and learning how to embody the presence of the divine that is all around us and within us, that source energy that's moving through, in, and as us. So we are applying spiritual principles to our lives so we can heal our own lives, so that we can bring transformation into our own world. So thank you for being here and playing in that energy, as we're creating this energy together. So thank you for that. I am Reverend Victoria Loveland Cohen, in case I didn't introduce myself, and this is the wonderful Oswaldo Mora, who will be offering the message today. We want to say hello to those of you joining online on Facebook, YouTube. Hello. We're so grateful to have you here. If you would say hello in the chat, and then we feel connected in that way. All right, so let's just take a moment as Oswaldo lights the Divine Light candle. There. Let's just take a moment and be with that sacred element of fire. Breathing that in. And together, let's say our opening invocation, which is coming up on the screen. From this place of connection, breathing in, and together, there is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life. God, the good omnipotence. Breathe that in. Remember, this is a principle. This is a spiritual principle that we are activating right now in our heart, in our soul, and our lives. And we say yes to it. Yes. So it is.
I surrender. I trust and I know as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I surrender. I trust and I know as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I fall into the arms of love.
And so this is our opportunity to really allow ourselves to be held by the arms of love as we enter the silence together, knowing that as we allow that divine presence, that still small voice to speak, we listen. We listen. We feel the nudging of our heart, of our soul, and allow that which is seeking to emerge through and as us. We allow it. We open and allow. And so breathing deeply to relax into this precious time together. We enter the silence together. grateful for this opportunity to come together and unite our spirit, our soul, and this energy of love, this healing energy of love. And as we do this together, we are creating a healing vortex right here, right in this space right now. And into this healing vortex, we can place the names of people who are dear to us, who are on our hearts, in our minds, that may not be experiencing this love. And so I invite you to just speak their names gently aloud into this space. And we also invite all of the prayers that have been, all the requests that have been placed in this sacred prayer box. We invite these individuals who have asked for prayers for themselves or for their loved ones to open to this presence, this healing energy, knowing that it is right where they are. This healing presence, this abundance, this joy, this guidance, this love, this harmony, whatever is desired is right where they are. And together, as we affirm it for each of them in our hearts, we know that they are now in this moment feeling that and opening to that presence. And so we give abundant thanks for that. And as we take a nice deep breath, we begin to bring our awareness back into the room, back into our bodies. When you're ready, open your eyes, stretch a little bit, feeling your energy in your body, coming fully present, fully back, fully here and now. And you know, I want to mention, if you really, do we just have a little taste of this silence in meditation together? But if you'd like more of that, then there is an opportunity every Sunday morning at 10:30. Jamie and Ellen Cohen are offering, longtime meditators are offering a space for the silent meditation at 10:30 every Sunday. So if you like more of it, come and join them. All right, so being fully back, fully present, let's look around and greet each other with our eyes, seeing the divine, the face of that presence in all. Yeah, there you are. Oh, look what I got started. All right, from this space of joy and love, I invite you to say our vision and mission statements together. All right, our vision is we envision the divine light awakening in all. And our mission, we center in peace and love. We connect in our hearts with others. We celebrate our journey toward wholeness, and we empower others to experience their spiritual magnificence. And so it is. All right. Take it away, Bright Matter.
Good morning again. So, I am glad to be back. I'm very happy to be back. I sat down to play the piano on Thursday night, and I could not get through the verse of 2 or 3 songs. I couldn't remember any song I knew. I only know 12 anyway, so it was pretty tough. So
That's
I thought I better enlist a great support team for this first time back here. And in particular, a couple people that you probably have not met, but that's my longtime friend, Rick Keena over there. He's been a partner of mine for 40 plus years, and so it's nice to have him with us. Of course, the lovely Leslie Land is also... Yeah, we're still in our 30s, but we've known each other quite a long time. And then there's Karen and Andres and Roshana, and I so welcome them too. So, anyway, I'm glad to be back. This is a Damn New Nomad song called God's Name. Again, when you travel around the world, you know, you see a lot of folks, and they all do the same. They all just want peace. Yes. And they just want to raise their kids as they want to raise their kids. And there was lots of Chinese in New Zealand. There was lots of Japanese. And, then smatterings of other folks from around the world. But it was really profound to see that. And then I have a story about Mount Cook. But that story will have to wait. So here we go. A little bit of God's name. 2, 3, 4. I watch the news, it makes me cry. For all of the anger I see, so many souls believing the lie that hatred is all they can be. So I take a chance to offer my prayer, to whisper the truth. And I believe that today is the day that my message gets through. We are all children of the God of love. We are all meant to be instruments of peace. There's no us in them for a friend. We all are the same. There is only one. Everyone is born God's name. So the question becomes, where do we start? How do we heal so much pain? The answer is clear. We open our hearts and let love wash away every stain. 'Cause peace in our time begins with a smile, with one open hand. And if we lead by example, the world will surely understand. We are all children of the God of love. We are all meant to be instruments of peace. There's no us in them for a friend. We all are the same. There is only one. Everyone is born God's name. Prince of Peace. There's no what's there for a friend. We are the same. There is only one, and everyone is born in God's name. God's name.
God's name.
In God.
In God's name.
God's name.
We are born in God's name. In God's name. We are all born in God's name. We are all born in God's name. We are born in God's name. We are all born in God's name. We are all born in God's
Thank you, folks. That was all. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Good morning, beloved community. Good morning, Reverend Victoria. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everyone. I am Oswaldo Mora, and I'm here to share, as always that I come here, share parts of my life that are good to share in order to see something, in order to understand something based on what Reverend Victoria said in our evolution of life based on the Spirit. So today, I'm going to share, I found unity in 1999 in New York. I was living in New York, and I was reading a book about metaphysics, and Connie Mendes was the book, and she was telling the story about this church called Unity. And then I knew that the writer was already dead, so I hoped for the church is not. So I called, at that moment I wasn't Google yet there, so I called 411, and I asked is there any Unity church here in New York? Oh, yes, you have 5 in Queens, 5 in Brooklyn, 5 in Manhattan. I said, oh, cool, yeah, I live here in Halmers, can you give me the address? So I went to visit. First thing that I did next Sunday was to go to Unity. Unity, what is this? I believe in God. Mother Mary is my mother. Jesus is my Savior. He died for me in the cross. What is this thing about? So I got in Unity. It was a second floor, old house in New York, of course. And then I see no cross. What? There is no cross? And are you sure this is Christian? Yes, we are Christian. You have any question? No, now. Well, let's see later. So the name of the minister was Mary Carmen. So Mary Carmen says, so welcome, your first time, please. We're going to do meditation. Meditation, what is that? I have a question. What is meditation? I had no clue. I was just one of those crazy things in the world that praying for me was going to church, kneel in front of Jesus, asking for the miracle that never happened, never. So that was my spiritual stuff. So my grandmother was the one who used to take me to church, and I always see this exercise, kneeling and asking. So I said, that's a bad business, grandmother, because you come here, you give some money, you give your time, you cry, and God doesn't listen to you. I think You must change that. I was always complaining about it because it didn't make any sense to me. But when I found unity, of course, at the very beginning is when I find something new, it is as good as they say it is. It is really good, this thing, unity. So then Mari Carmen says, meditation is the moment when you find that center in your heart. Here? No, here, in the center of your chest. Focus there. Focus? What is that? I was completely lost in all the terms. So then she recommended me to practice meditation at least 10 minutes every time that I see myself that I need something. At the end, I ended up meeting this beautiful person, Reverend Mario de Ferrari. He came to New York to share a workshop, and then I just hooked with him, and he became my mentor in unity in my spiritual path for more than 15 years. So honoring Mario de Ferrari, thank you, Viejo, for trusting myself. He saw in me something that I never thought I have. He told me, Oswaldo, you have something, and you will see, but keep walking. Unity is the only place where you can find and put together those aspects of your spirituality. So here I am. And I was sharing with Ambitari. She was asking me, how long is it that I'm here in UCP? And I said, when we moved to Chapel Hill, the first thing that I did is, where is unity? First thing. And then we came here as we were looking for apartments, we were looking for where is unity. So this is my recommendation. In unity, I found this book, 12 Powers. And I started reading the book, 12 Powers. I couldn't stop reading the 12 Powers. And I said, my gosh, this is it. I don't need anything else. 12 Powers. And I started reading, and then I started asking people around Unities, have you read the 12 Powers? Oh, yes, a great book, but have you heard this book? No, but let's talk about the 12 Powers. I was so passionate about the 12 Powers, but everybody took it just like a book. So then I started, deciphering and said, okay, 12 Powers, Charles Fillmore says here about the 12 Powers, but Charles Fillmore is not telling me how to use it. In what order? What can I do with this? So then I start living the process of the 12 Powers. Every time that I was experiencing something, I was relating this aspect of my life with the power of faith, the power of understanding, the power of love, the power of wisdom, then the power of, and putting together with the faces of the apostles. Peter, the grumpy one, was faith. Then understanding, Thomas, the one who want to put the finger to see really like that. So then I start messing around the 12 Powers. And I created my own methodology I'm going to share with you. But here goes with some images. And today's message is about the point of reflection. And give me the next, please. Here is, and the next. Today we explore a sacred secret. Every moment offers us a choice to regenerate ourselves if we are willing to look, to listen, and to use these tools we carry within. And what are the tools? Over there. You have 12 tools. So I invite you to practice to become your own handyman. You have your own tools to be the one who is in charge of what you call your life. So give me the next slide, please. The next one, that one. At the reflection point, life holds up a mirror, not to shame us, but to awaken us. What is that, Oswaldo? That's a dream that I had. And why are you bringing a dream here? Because it's important to my message. You know, 3 days ago, I just woke up, and I said, Marlene, I had a dream. And she said, okay. This time, what was it? You say, I went to visit my sister, and I saw a sign of an infinite painted in her wall. And then my brother-in-law came and says, you know, this lady came, and she started just writing random words, not making any sense. But at the end, it looked like this, like an infinite sign. I said, holy, wow. And what type of words were she writing? And he said, I don't know. So in the same dream, I was driving a car, and for some reason, this lady came, just hit my car, and I was seeing in the mirror that she stopped. And I said in my dream, oh, thanks God she stopped. Let me go check what happened. So then I go with her, and she said, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. And that very moment, a police car just stops, and there comes this policewoman, and she said, how what happened? And I said, the lady was seeing the phone while she wanted to turn, and she didn't see, because I saw everything, you know. She was checking the phone, she was trying to turn, and then she hit me. I saw everything, so I was right. It wasn't my fault, because I was into the line. I was perfectly fine, but I was hidden. So this policewoman comes and says, everything's gonna be fine. And then I see that she takes a piece of paper and starts writing some random words, shuffling words. And then I said, what are you doing? She said, trying to explain you that everything at the end makes sense. So then I see the infinite sign, the same draw as the one that I saw in my sister's house, and I say, you are the lady who did that in my sister's house. She said, who's your sister? So whatever. Yeah, I was that one. But I need to know the word. And she said, the word is the point of reflection of the reflection point. What is the reflection point? Then I woke up with the reflection point. So then I understand the reflection point is the aha moment. A reflection point, life holds up a mirror, not to shame us, but to awaken us. When I start living my life without tools that I already have, tools that I didn't know how to use. If you have a set of tools that you don't know how to use, it's like you don't have it. So when this reflection point came, I said, okay, random words called reflection point, those are my events in my life. How many times I was so mad because this situation is not making any sense. This is not what I'm creating. This is not what I want. This is why I'm here. Why that person did that to me. Why? So many questions and not answers at all. So, it's just, the first thing that I learned is that whatever happens in my life is not happening to me, it's happening because something in me is creating that. So that's something that I deep learned with Hawaiian shamanism. So then I took back the 12 powers set of tools. And then I said, okay, every single instant of my life is created by me without me knowing exactly what I'm doing. So I need to know something about this divine mind, divine creation that really I am. So let's go with the next slide, next one, please. One more click. This is me, this is you. Another click, please. Here comes the 12 powers, another click. another click, until everything is in the screen. I'm going to explain how the 12 powers, another one, works in Oswaldo's world. My first question was, who am I? What I'm doing in my life? What is this world about? So, I use the first 4 powers to work in my identity. Faith. So it's very easy, the clue that Jesus gave us when the first apostle that he approached was Peter. So first, Jesus realized that he has a mission. He found himself. Then he said, I cannot do it alone. I need some partners in crime. So he found Peter, and then all the rest. There was 12. Faith represented by Peter. So I was clear that faith by itself is not so healthy because it allows me to believe in anything. Like my grandmother, for example. She had tons of faith, but it wasn't connected to understanding. Because she was just hoping for something, somewhere, someone creates what she was looking for. So then I said, okay, faith has a feminine energy. So let me connect with something that brings us to the ground. Understanding. Thomas, the one who wants, the one who counts. So he was in charge of bringing everything to earth. It was complicated to deal with Thomas because he needed numbers. We are 12, we need 12 breads. We are 12, we need this, we need that. This is the map, we go in this way. You see, grounding things. So the moment that I put together faith and understanding, I have a comprehensive faith. Finally, I'm understanding how these things in faith works. So then I'm starting my first point of reflection, my reflection point. Then I start repenting of the things that I've been doing wrong for a long time. So it's easy to hit myself, my guilt. Oh, I was so fool with doing that. I'm so sorry. Now I'm going to forgive myself. This is so hard for me to have. Oh, I understood right now why I didn't see it before. So then you need love. So love in the form of forgiveness will give you another opportunity. So I breathe, I meditate, I activate my heart chakra, and I fulfill my body with love. Then, after that exercise, I will hit the power of wisdom. Wisdom is something that I experienced and gave me a gift, a present. So now that experience I'm holding in my life and never happen again. You see, I process that situation. I process that trouble. I make it experience. And that is my wisdom. So I call wisdom my pearl of gold, my little pearl of gold, and then I put it in my box, my savings. As more experience I transcend, as more experience I forgive, as more experience I am able to see the light, my box is full of wisdom, and wisdom is what I'm rich in for now. So, the powers of identity helps me to understand that I am a divine being, that I am able to understand things in life, and also I am able to forgive and transcend and learn something. Whenever you come to me and you share something that you are struggling with, I will check in my wisdom box and I will say, hey, I can share something with you. I have this technique, I have this medication, I have this whatever, I will share. You don't have to be with you. Don't worry, I will walk with you. We will sacrifice together. No, nothing like that. You just share your wisdom, and that's enough. So once I am at peace with my identity, I said, okay, now I know what I am, who I am, I'm fine. I think this is the place where I want to be. Then I start having these feelings. And what if I create something different? What if, you see, this is this desire of growing, creating something different. So there comes the 4 powers of creation. The first power of creation that I see is imagination. I start imagining new things. Imagine all the people, you see? So that comes from imagination. Then I said, what? I'm going to put together with something else. Yes, of course, the power of zeal. Because that imagination that has a feminine energy with my power of zeal, I feel that in my body. This is the canvas where I am creating that. Yes, I'm experiencing. I remember Mario De Ferrari used to ask me, imagine and then imagine the taste, imagine the colors, imagine the smells, imagine. And then, you see, I start living that. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing it, I'm having that energy in my body. I'm expressing that. Then, next power that I will explore is the power of will. Because if I stay in the chair sitting, enjoying myself all the time, and not doing anything else about it, nothing will happen. So then I will do something related to that. And then comes the power of strength. Power of strength is not your capacity of supporting something. Pull more. No. Power of strength is your capacity of don't let the God's hand. Don't quit that idea that you are holding his hand. Whatever happened, don't let go of his hand. So if you apply the power of strength, what you're going to do is repeat the exercise. Imagine, seal, do something, and repeat the exercise. When I go to the gym, when I used to go to the gym, why are you laughing? When I used to go to the gym, I realized that if I do this weight, lift 1, 2, 3, enough? No. It has to be until it hurts today. Then come back tomorrow and keep practicing and practicing and practicing. That's the power of strength. Repeat the exercise. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. So now I enjoy my meditations. But why? Because I keep doing it. You see? So once I have my creation, I have my idea, I have my book, I have my song, I have my whatever that I created, I need something where to place it. So I use the last 4 powers to create the structure. We need a structure. And elimination is a good power to start because it will help me to get rid of all the debris, traumas, suffering patterns, all of those things that we need to transmute. You see, we get rid of that with the power of elimination. Then comes, after I see what is left over there, I put it order. This belongs to me, this goes here, this goes that picture goes here. You see, everything in the place. So that way I will know what I have. Then I bring life. Everything comes to this beautiful body, this beautiful temple. I become aware of my senses. And then I ended up at the top of this with the power of dominion. When I will say, I made it. You see, that's the order that I had to create in order to make sense with the divine tools. So that's how I use it. We went to Unity of Village 2 years ago, for a Spanish retreat with our community. And I shared this with with reverends over there, minister people in Unity Village, and they said, I've been working with the 12 powers for 40 years, and I never said something like this. And I said, yes, that's the idea. This is how we can put the powers in motion. That's how it makes sense. So, tools over here. You don't need to go somewhere else because those tools are in you. Information about 12 powers over here. Any unity has information about 12 powers. How to use it? Over here. You know, actually, for May 17, we're planning to have a workshop about the structure of the powers, so you are most invited to come and explore. That's why I said over here. Of course, 12 powers is something that Unity brings a lot of information. There is a lot of ministers that gives a lot of techniques, but pay attention to the 12 powers because it's not something that are outside, it's inside. And the last, please, slide. Can you somebody please read it in a high voice, please? Can you?
Now that I have access to the 12 divine tools of regeneration, everything I encounter in the world, especially what I resist, becomes a mirror, revealing information about myself. And through these divine tools, I have the power to regenerate, to transform that reflection into a higher expression of my true being.
That's it. Anything that creates resistance is information for you to reflect on what you can do about yourself. Thank you very much, my beloved community.
Well, I thought the second song might be a little bit of a stretch, but that last one, Transform and Regenerate, just kind of makes you feel groovy, you know? So this is going to work out good, because that was pretty groovy, Oswaldo. That was pretty nice right there. So anyway, if you know the words, sing along. You'll figure out what they are. Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just skipping down the cobblestone, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowing? I've come to make your flowers growing. Ain't she got no rhymes for me? I do, feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Feeling groovy. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you son on flute there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm feeling pretty groovy. You feeling groovy? Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, and honestly, that was the best description of the 12 powers I have ever heard. In a way that you can apply it, right? In a way you can apply it. I mean, I know what all the 12 powers are, but in a way that you can apply. And that's what we're all about, is practicing, applying it. When there's a way to understand it, then we can apply it to our lives. That's what we're all about, right? And practicing it. And we have an opportunity now to practice the art of generosity and open to what abundance means to us and to allow it in, to practice the energy of abundance, to allow it to flow to us and flow through us to share with organizations we believe in, like this place, Unity Center of Peace. So this is an invitation for you to open to that understanding, open to what it means to you to be abundant and to share generously. A practice. We're practicing it. And several ways to practice this today. We have different ways to give. And you know, we've got new cards. Debbie made some new cards for us so that if you're giving by Venmo or text, or you're scanning the QR code to get to our website, and you want to put something in the bowl to like feel that energy of, yes, this is tangibly I'm giving, this is the blue card. You can hold that blue card. And if you're signed up to be a conscious sustainer, which means that you're supporting this community on a regular basis, you would be holding up the green card. All right, so take whatever it is that you are participating with today, hold it in your hand, place it to your heart, and let's say our affirmation together. Together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I am. And so it is.
Power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth.
Yes, that's what we're doing. And it is so nice to have like a full band to just feel, just create that energy that we can all resonate with. We're all creating that energy. Woo! Okay, so let's just, if you would, sort of feel that love, that abundance moving through your heart and out through your hands, and maybe direct them this way as we bless these gifts, this expression of love. Love in manifest form. We just know that these gifts are blessed because they support this community and everything that we offer, including a band like this. And we also share it with the larger community and the local community. And we know that as we participate in this, that energy cycles back to bless our lives in an abundance of way. So we say, thank you, Spirit. And so it is. So it is. Thank you. All right. And here goes the prayer request box. Thank you, Megan, for taking that back out to the foyer. If you would like your prayer for whoever, yourself or somebody that you have in mind, prayed over on Sunday morning and also all month by the prayer team, you can go ahead and fill out a prayer request form and place it in the box. All right. So in that feeling, that energy of gratitude and abundance, we also want to acknowledge these beautiful flowers. Are they peonies? They're peonies. Oh my God, they're just beautiful. And it is Courtney Buck is our flower angel today. Thank you, Courtney. Where are you? Yeah, she says, in appreciation for Unity Center of Peace, inspiring her to grow. These flowers are from Courtney's garden. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, thank you, thank you. And if you'd like to also be a flower angel, you can sign up. Go see Irina in the back. She's got a sign-up sheet, and you can give in that way and share a dedication, if you would. I'm sorry, I passed over the welcoming of guests. And so let me go back to that. And if you are new to us today, thank you for being here. We really appreciate your willingness to play in this energy together. I know some people, I talked earlier, visiting from Brevard, and Unity of the Blue Ridge, Darlene's church, is beautiful. Yeah, so thanks for playing with us today. And if anybody is new, first time or second time, and has not received a packet of information, go ahead and raise your hand, and Debbie will put that in your hand. No? All right. Well, then, thank you. And also, for those of you joining us for the first time on Facebook or YouTube, welcome. Say, hey, I'm here new, and Mel will share anything that you'd like to know about us. All right. Let's get back to a little music, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
And for our final selection, we have chosen a song that is about drifting away and floating on a cloud and being happy with who you are and being happy about life, being happy with everything that comes to you and everything that you give to others. You ready over there, Rick? I am. 2, 3, 4. Day after day, I'm more confused. So I search for light in the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. I'm feeling the strain, the hate and the shame. Oh, give me the beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think that I was wasting time.
It's a wasting time.
I don't understand the things I do.
Whoa,
The world outside seems so unkind.
we're so unkind.
I'm counting on you to carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. When my mind is free,
for the joy that you're giving me.
I want you to know I believe in your song.
Oh, how I believe in your song.
Rhythm and rhyme and harmony.
Oh, yeah, harmony, yeah.
You help me along.
Be strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Drift away, boy, to free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. We're gonna drift away. Boys, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
I want to drift away.
There, yeah. Oh, I forgot a little something. And Andres, you're kind of hidden in the back these days, so I just want to acknowledge Andres. We see you. I know. Giving us the beat. He's giving us the beat. Okay, so we have some exciting things, particularly happening in our outdoor sacred spaces the month of May, and I'd like to have Mark and Katja come up and share a few of those things. Come on up. Yeah.
Is this one working now? Let's see.
In the
right now. So we have a lot of ways you can come and just be in that beauty in a space of nature and community and loving hearts, and we'll just touch on a few. If you want to know more, on the website, Outdoor Sacred Spaces, full descriptions, or contact us. So the first thing is Beltane.
So if you hadn't noticed, it's just about to be May. I think it's not quite May yet, but May is when like everything out there is happening. It's all kind of cranked up, but man, it's just like that. So we've got lots of stuff happening in the outdoors, and you're welcome to come out.
Yes. Starting with Beltane, so in the British Isles, traditionally this is the time midway between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. Beltane means bright fire. It's a sacred fire of healing and purification. And it's a time when the fairies are afoot. So come and join us to celebrate with them the beauty blossoming all across the earth, and especially bring flowers or other things. We decorate places in the woods and make an offering to the nature kindred. So that's the first thing, May 1st. That's a Thursday from 2 to 3:30.
This Thursday, not 8:30, yes. The next thing is Saturday, May 3rd, from 1 to 3 o'clock. We can join the worldwide annual celebration of World Labyrinth Day. That's a special day for folks to gather at their local labyrinth, or other labyrinths, I guess, and walk with intentional focus on world peace at 1 p.m. Local time. So it's called Walk as One at One. Yeah. The idea is to create a rolling wave of peace intention to go around the planet and then just keep going after that, of course. One time zone to the next. So Victoria will lead us in this this global observance of walking meditation in our spiral labyrinth out there. Bring a water bottle and a chair for the event. And I haven't checked the forecast for that day, but dress for the weather, because it will be outside. The labyrinth is outside. What's the time? One as one, be one.
It's 81 degrees.
Check.
Is that 1 p.m.?
Looks good. Yeah. Oh, you can come in the AM. It's okay. So, and then around May 12th, Buddhists around the world. Hello. Oh, that little stool. Darn.
He fell gracefully.
Okay, very good here.
Simple words. This is live.
There are a couple of screw looses over there. So, around May 12th, Buddhists around the world will be observing the Wesak festival, also called Buddha Day, because it celebrates the birth, enlightenment, and death of Buddha, which all happened on the same day in different years.
Oh.
We will join them right after the service on Sunday, May 11th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. with an informal ceremony of washing and blessing of the Buddha out there and of ourselves. The Buddha reminds us that true peace comes when we transform our anger into compassion and purify our body, speech, and mind. So we will decorate some simple prayer-made hand flags. Handmade prayer flags with our own intentions and affirmations and prayers for the coming year, and then hang them around the Buddha statue on the Serenity Trail so that they can be continuously released to the elements all year. So come bring your prayers and hopes and dreams, and also feel free to bring whatever kind of Buddhistical stuff you've got at home, your little Buddhas and stuff, and we'll have them out here and we can wash them and pray them up too. We'll provide the flags and the pens and the music, and I think we're done.
Okay.
I want to make sure families are welcome to all of this. These are great for all ages and generations, so feel free to do that too.
Thank you, Katja and Mark.
And there's like 3 more things in May or something, and on May 17th there's going to be a great concert here, a Ukrainian musician family doing a benefit concert for the people back home.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Look for that.
We'll talk more. Oh, lots of wonderful things. There's never a shortage of things to do here at Unity Center of Peace, right? Yeah, and those of you who, there was a few of us at this wonderful workshop yesterday that Marlene led. It was so beautiful. It was about eating to thrive and be healthy and, really learning. And I thought I knew everything about food. I thought, like I've been eating like semi-vegetarian most of my life. I thought I learned a lot yesterday. And she's a really good teacher. So the next time she offers it, you want to sign up for that. You really want to be there. It's fabulous. Okay, so today we talked about, I'm sorry, Oswaldo, you want to get up and talk about the alchemy numbers?
I already did.
All right, but there's more that you're offering on May 17th from 10 to 4. More of the same. You're going to be talking about the 12 powers and numbers and how that all works together and how to create alchemy.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, all right. So sign up for that. All of this is on our website, unitychapelhill.org, and there's a QR code there as well. Okay, so we are having a wonderful potluck after the service today. We're doing it inside, right? Okay, so after the service, we need people to help move chairs in which direction? Over to the side?
Chairs will go to the side, some of them will stay up, and we'll bring the tables
We're going to bring tables up.
back behind the back row.
Okay.
Tables ready to
We've got tables in the back ready to go, so if you can help us with that, that would be wonderful. And then we'll bring the buffet in. Okay, wonderful. And then right after that, we are having a community meeting to share with you the vision that is emerging. The board went on a visioning retreat a month or so ago, and some really wonderful things bubbled up. And they have been, it's taken us a while to get them all settled and really organized and figuring out how we're going to practice this, how we're going to bring this vision into the world. So we're ready to share that with you now. And also it's an opportunity for you to share with us ideas you might have, what you're liking, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. We want to listen to it all. Okay, there's no Sacred Cafe because this is the Sacred Cafe. No deeper dive discussion today and no massage. We're going right into the potluck. All right, but there is 3-minute miracle. That is the one thing we always have. Is Lorraine Lewis is our prayer partner today. So if you have anything going on, that you'd really like to sit with somebody who's trained in prayer that can help you see it from the highest possible vantage point, that is the healing, miraculous energy. Lorraine will be in the room, the ministry office, which is the last door on the left. All right, and so we have do we have children today? Maybe we should invite them down to come on up here and we'll share we'll sing them in. How about that?
I am the radiant light of God, I am, I am, I am. I am the radiant light of God, I am, I am, I am. The health of God, the strength of God, vitality, energy, game of God. I am the radiant light of God, I am, I am, I am. I am the radiant light of God, I am, I am, I am. I am the radiant light of God, I am, I am, I am. The health of God, the strength of God, vitality, energy, game of God. I am the radiant light of God, I am, I am, I am.
Okay, hi. Sorry, we're up having fun. So this week we finished our chain of love. Yeah, we talked about the guiding thought was think of a group of people, right, that we can sort of share our love with, right? Acts of service, quality time, gifts, things of that nature. I will take the stage and say I was thinking of LGBT or people who are trans and sort of giving, hopefully wishing for them that they get the gift of freedom to be who they are, that they get the that I will use my privilege and power as I am able to facilitate that, right? Acts of service and so on and so forth. You will get the chance to read all of these because I'm going to put them up outside on the bulletin board, so you can take time over the next 2 Sundays, I'll say. And then I'll put them in the hallway. So you can read through them and practice your power of love.
Good. I love it.
Big thanks to Kellen for her acts of service.
Thank you, Kelly.
Big thanks to these children who I kind of had to push a little bit for this idea to come through. And next month we're gonna,
You mean encourage?
Next month, no, courage. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna start talking about the power of power, how that we all have the ability to create our own world, and including all the powers we have studied thus far, including love.
All right, beautiful. Let's be here. All right, let's bless these children and the children everywhere with our blessing. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you just the way you are, and we behold the Christ in you. Mwah. All right, stand if you're able, and let's say our prayer protection with I am statements, and then sing the peace song. Ready? And I'm going back here. Let's take a nice deep breath together. And together. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God holds us. I am the love of God. Power God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Hi, it's Reverend Victoria here. I'm at Unity Center of Peace with our house band, Bright Matter.
Hello.
Yeah, and if this video has inspired you or empowered you or opened your heart, opened your consciousness, or even just given you hope, we ask that you support what we're doing here by making a donation today, going to unitychapelhill.org or clicking the link below, and we thank you.
Thank
you.